Chauncey, you're not one for moral victories, but what do you kind of take out of that game, even though you guys can't get it done there at the end?
Yeah, a lot of good, man. I thought we played our butts off. I really do. Everywhere, defensively we were kind of everywhere. We made them work and earn every single thing they got. I'm proud of us. I thought we played good enough to win. I mean, we lose one quarter of the game, and obviously it was the most important quarter. A couple tough plays late, but so many good things to take away from this game. I think you see how we want to play and who we want to be, and so I'm happy with the effort. Obviously disappointed with the loss. Played good enough to win. We deserved to win that game, but the course of a season, you're gonna lose some games you deserve to win, and you're gonna win some games you might deserve to lose. It's just it's like that sometimes.
Was the fourth quarter to you just a matter of not making shots, or did you not like the way you guys were playing, or some of the looks you were giving?
No, I thought we played the exact same way. I really do. I mean, we had some wide open shots. Drew was one of the best shooters, around, had some really good looks, couldn't make. Jeremy, who was playing great, had a great look in the corner, couldn't make. And then just a couple kind of turnovers, kind of getting a little bit out of control that I thought hurt us. And they shoot 50% from the three-point line. That's tough.
There were also a lot of transitions and pace was kind of fast. Do you see that kind of like a tire problem, or what's your take from that?
I don't know, but we had a ton of opportunities. When you look at, and we turned them over, 19 times, but only for 15 points. We need to be better at converting when we have numbers. 3-on-2s, 4-on-3s, situations like that. We had some tough luck in that department in the game today.
What do you attribute that to, Chauncey? Last year you guys were good at generating turnovers and getting out in transition, but you guys kind of finished towards the bottom of the league and converting those. What's the kind of thing that you need to do to get over that?
Well, to me, it's a focus thing for one. Just reading the actual play. I always thought that a lot of times that decision needs to be made a lot earlier. There was a play that happened kind of late in the fourth, and then he kind of got the ball early, way past half court. Jeremy was streaking ahead. He waited 2 dribbles to pass it to him, which allowed him to get back. But really, if you just kick it ahead, the defense flattens out. Now, then he's running right into a layup or dunk or 3. So it's just really the focus and understanding the play, and what's going to happen before it even kind of happens, So that was just one real live example, but we have a ton of those.
Chauncey, Blake, Tumani, Matisse out there running around. How would you describe that, what they've got going?
Man, it's just those guys play with so much heart and energy. It's like kind of organized, most of the time organized chaos. Sometimes it's not organized. And I allow them to just go out there and just get after people, And a lot of times it works. We want to try to speed people up and make them play a little different, not comfortable like they usually are. And those guys they do a good job of that.
I think I asked you maybe 10 days ago, you were going to play small. Obviously, you did it a ton tonight. Did you anticipate that being as much a part of the plan in sort of in general, going to that look?
Yeah. As you can see, as soon as I made my first sub and put Hansen in, Finchie went small, but it was okay. I wanted to see how it worked out. But there was just a lot of lineups out there, that kind of make you go that way, kind of make you play small. We have a good enough team to play small. I like when we're able to do that. But yeah, I anticipated having to do that quite a bit tonight.
Chauncey, part of the new ownership group was here tonight. Did you get a chance to meet them, and if so, what was discussed?
Nothing was discussed, but I definitely met them right before the game. But it was quick, 2 seconds, but nothing more than that.
What does that mean for you to see them show up?
Well, it's awesome. It's awesome. It means a lot for me to just to see Jody sitting there with Tom and the rest of the group. It's obviously things are going to change, around here. And Jody and her support over my obviously 5 years now have meant the world to me. And now with Tom, hopefully I get to know him at some point pretty well. But it's good to see them together, and I hope that he liked what he's seen.
Is that putting any pressure on you? I've never thought about that. But
No,
like,
you know I don't. That pressure thing is nothing to me, man. I do the best I can and let the chips fall where they may. You know that about me by now, quick.
Hey, Chauncey, do you leave more optimistic about the way you guys played, or more frustrated that you kind of fumbled it away at the end?
I think it's both. You know, I'm happy as heck with how we played. I am. You know, I'm proud of our guys. They left it on the line out there. I say this a lot, but I just want to create an environment when if you do beat us, you're gonna have to go earn it. You know, you're gonna have to earn it. And I thought, as hard as Ant had to play tonight, which he was awesome. You know, he's one of the very best in our league. But him having to make 3 and 4 moves past half court to get all the way to a layup, I just thought it was going to wear on him. Obviously, he made a big shot at the end. Julius worked really hard. That's what we want guys to work, earn their keep. And we did that. We just, unfortunately, we didn't come away with the win.